From child stars being forced by their parents to film videos.
Tiffany would direct us to pose certain ways, hugging a certain way in a clip.
Closer, 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 closer.
To being on YouTube since she was 10 years old.
Posted a video titled Boy vs. Girl Acro Gymnastics Challenge and wrote, "Don't ship them," in parentheses. But it gets worse since in the actual video, he literally says this.
They are only 11 years old, so they are way too young to ship. Do not ship them. I don't want to see this hashtag anywhere.
These are times child influencers became too famous on YouTube and had no control of their own lives. Let's start with Piper Rockel, whose heartbreaking story was recently exposed in a Netflix documentary. Piper didn't just grow up online, she was basically made for it. By the time she was 9, she had already become the face of a rapidly growing YouTube empire, with millions watching her every prank, challenge, and relationship play out in real time.
Relationship was very public. We broke up in a very public way. It was very nasty. Everything that happened was very, very disturbing, and it was just, that was a very awful way to, end my first ever breakup. I'm fresh 11, I didn't need that stuff. But that's all in the past now, it's fine. It was a very long time ago. We live, we learn, and we grow up. At that time, we were banging out YouTube videos. YouTube was loving us. We were getting tons of millions, gajillion views, you know what I mean, like that? And at the time, couples and crushes, it was a really, really big thing.
Loves, seeing this predicament, Piper's management team advised her to hold auditions to get a boyfriend. That's right, auditions to become Piper Rockel's boyfriend.
Managed by her mother, Tiffany Rockel, Piper's content was bright, high energy, and non-stop.
Shalom, guys! So I hope it is thinking about to watch this video. Today we're doing a super exciting challenge, but we have some friends, so let's introduce Sophia. Hello! We also have Paula and Hayden. What's up, guys? We are doing a boy versus girl challenge today. Hey, as you can see behind us, we have the mystery reel right here. It has a bunch of cool stories on it because today we're going to be doing the mystery reel shopping challenge.
Her life became the brand, and every video, every thumbnail, every moment was curated for maximum views.
A little mean, and I don't know if I want to do this.
We can't do that video. That was mean.
We need to fight. Okay, guys.
But growing up like that on YouTube can really mess with you, especially if you're just a kid. Your whole life slowly turns into this machine built just to get views. But Piper wasn't the problem. It was her management and the team behind her, forcing her to work extreme hours per day and become their brand. As the channel grew, fans and critics started to notice a shift. What began as lighthearted fun turned into something else entirely. Romantic crush storylines, suggestive thumbnails, staged breakups. Piper was still a child, but the content kept pushing more mature narratives. And behind the camera, Tiffany was allegedly in full control, but nobody watching knew.
Whatever you think these allegations are when it comes to a mom who is running this YouTube channel with a bunch of kids as the actors, the allegations are probably even worse than what you're imagining. So Piper Rockel is a 15-year-old YouTuber. She makes videos with a group of teenage influencers where they sort of do these dramatized vlogs with them arguing with each other and getting in fights and all of this romance. It's like The Bachelor, but if they were all kids, which doesn't exist for a very good reason.
In 2022, 11 former squad members filed a lawsuit accusing Tiffany of abuse, manipulation, and exploitation, claiming she prioritized viral success over their emotional safety. Some said they were humiliated on camera. Others said they were forced to act out uncomfortable scenes for engagement.
And you can tell that this new strand of content made the kids feel so uncomfortable.
These kids who are pushed into acting older than they are, crushes, dating, making out, it violates their innocence on that side.
Imagine being that bloke, that grown man that is orchestrating two children pretending to kiss. That's when you really need to just have a good long look at yourself and be like, am I a creep? Wait. Am I the baddie here?
This went on way too long. Over 6 years of Piper's childhood hidden behind videos pulling tens of millions of views. One video alone hit 12 million, and its thumbnail was seriously suggestive. It's pretty disturbing knowing a kid was the main focus. The video was just a regular squad challenge, nothing crazy, but it felt very scripted and fake. You have to wonder how many takes they did. Turns out, the kids were working long hours behind the scenes. As the backlash grew, YouTube demonetized Piper's channel. We have indefinitely suspended monetization on Piper Rockel's channel for violating our creator responsibility policy by engaging in off-platform behavior that harms the YouTube community and have removed them from the YouTube Partner Program. And it became clear that the allegations against Tiffany was the reason behind the channel demonetization.
Sophie, how old were you when you were asked to dress provocatively?
I believe I was 11 or 12.
This is my outfit.
Piper's mom has also come under fire for having Piper pose in bikinis. Pink recently wondered how many kids like Piper Rockel are being exploited by their parents.
Longtime collaborators started leaving, and fans noticed Piper's spark was fading. Another big issue was Piper being on Brand Army, which is like a softer version of only connected to adult content. Shockingly, she was a minor when she had an account. Reddit users pointed out she posted bikini pics and suggestive photos, which was way too young for that. It really felt like money was put ahead of morals. Even though her page was supposedly taken down in early 2025, it ended up being restored later that same year, which really makes you wonder, is anyone in her circle actually looking out for her? However, there is a very different story with two cousins from the UK who quickly rose to fame following YouTube virality. All it really took was Sophia Grace and Rosie throwing on some pink tutus, little tiaras, and rapping super bass, and boom, they were viral.
Hello everybody, this is Sophia Grace Rowley and Rosie Grace McLennan singing Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. Let's hit it now. This one for the boys with the boom system, down EC with a cool system. When you coming out of the club, we blazing up. Got stats going that like a saving nut. And he real, he might.
Sophia was 8, Rosie was 5, and in just a few days, they weren't just some cute moment online. They were on The Ellen Show.
Well, hello, you two. How are you?
Okay.
Good, I'm glad. So, is this your first time on TV?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No.
No? You're excited?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. And you are Sophia, right? Do I call you Sophia?
Yeah.
Sophia Grace?
You call me Sophia Grace.
Sophia Grace? All right, I will. And you're Rosie?
Yeah.
Hi, Rosie. Rosie, you're 5?
Yeah.
And Sophia Grace, you're
What
8.
began as a playful bedroom performance quickly turned into global fame for Sophia Grace and Rosie. I remember they had a merchandise line at Claire's, including jewelry and books. At first, it was honestly really cute. Sophia Grace was loud, confident, totally owning the spotlight, while Rosie played the quiet sidekick, always smiling in the background. But looking back now, it's pretty clear their childhoods turned into a full-on performance way too quickly. Rosie rarely spoke on camera, often treated more like a prop than a co-star. Meanwhile, Sophia was pushed further into the spotlight and soon launched a music career. That's when things started to feel different. The videos weren't inappropriate, but many viewers felt uneasy. Who was really behind this polished image? Why did it seem so manufactured for such a young child? Eventually, both of them ended up launching music careers and totally blew up on social media. In 2022, Sophia announced she was pregnant at 19, and it caught a lot of people off guard. Not because it was some huge scandal, but because to so many online, she was still that little girl in a tutu. It was a reality check that she had grown up, even if her audience hadn't really caught up with that.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from today's video, it is a little bit different to my usual videos because I am here to tell you guys that I am pregnant. So I am 21 weeks today, and the reason why I left it so long is because I always want to make sure that everything's completely fine and that, you know, everything's safe. So I decided to wait till this time to tell everyone.
Their story highlights what happens when children become famous too fast, and when the spotlight never really turns off, which is the story with a girl who's been on YouTube since she was just 10 years old. Salish Matter first showed up on YouTube in 2018, back when her brother Hudson was the main focus of the videos. At first, she was more in the background, but over time, Salish started appearing in way more videos and eventually became the star herself, while Hudson shifted over to his own channel. But then things took a turn. Salish started getting pulled into so-called crush content, where her dad, Jordan, would bring in another young YouTuber and fake being jealous or annoyed when fans started shipping them.
Today, my gymnast daughter Salish and her acrobatic friend the doll.
Oh my god, that's so good!
And let's be clear, they are just friends.
Don't ship us! Do not ship us!
Attempt to recreate 7 viral photos. If they're successful, they win whatever is in the mystery box.
Many fans started to question whether Salish was actually enjoying filming the videos, or whether she was being forced, a lot like Piper Rockel.
Not only is he encouraging this shipping by pointing it out, but he is also the one to start it in the first place by making up that hashtag. Like guys, before this video, they had never really interacted and nothing they've done in the video justifies any kind of shipping between them. They're literally 11.
That said, from the outside, it does seem like Salish is having fun with it all. She's clearly aware of how lucky she is to have this kind of fame and online popularity at such a young age. She recently won a Kids' Choice Award and showed immense signs of gratitude when giving a live speech and during her own vlogging.
Oh my god! Wow! And now Salish has to give the biggest speech of her life so far, and millions of people are watching.
No matter how scripted the normal challenge videos are, this moment seems genuine.
My gosh, what the heck? Guys, I just got one for Kids' Choice Award for Best Female Creator. Like, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Like, no way. Okay, I'm so happy. I'm happy I got slime. Okay, I'm so happy. I can't believe that I actually won. Thank you guys so much. That means the world to me. Thank you.
If that isn't genuine, I don't know what is. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably like these ones too. And don't forget to like and subscribe.